Dribbling is one of the first skills you learn when picking up the sport of basketball, and it's one of the most basic skills to play the game. The ball handler is the heart and soul of any effective offensive. It's nearly impossible to make a basket without assistance of dribbling. March alone yield winning results. So if you want to enjoy the thrill of scoring and perhaps taste delicious triumph on the court, study and practice the fundamentals of dribbling a basketball. 5 fundamental steps of dribbling. First, use your fingers instead of your palm. You will find it easiest to control the basketball if you hold it with the tips of your fingers. Use your forearm and wrist to bounce the ball, and make sure you are comfortable bouncing the ball with both hands. Second, keep your knees bent. Your body should be kept low with your knees bent to maintain a lower center of gravity. Be sure to keep your body weight on the balls of your feet, instead of your heels, and your knee caps shouldn't be covering your toes when you look down. This is the best form to keep your balance while dribbling. Additionally, your knees should be squared out so you have the possibility to move in any direction and not provide any indication of your pass to your opponents. Third, your back should be straight. Instead of having your back hunched over, it should be kept in straight posture while dribbling, and this will also be helpful in keeping your center of gravity low. Fourth, keep your eyes up. Beginners tend to keep their eyes on the ball or on their hands as they dribble, but you should avoid doing that. Instead, try to keep your eyes up to look out for oncoming opponents and to watch the happenings on court. Fifth, dribble the ball below the waist or knees. The ball should be kept below your knees as you dribble to keep it out of reach from your opponents and to maintain a low center of gravity. If you're a beginner, you can try keeping the ball below your waist as a start. Once you're familiar with the dribbling action, you can move on to practice dribbling while running or walking. It will remain important to stay low and continue keeping your knees bent while doing so. Mastering the dribbling technique will allow you to improve your ball handling skills and help you move around the basketball court at greater speed. One of 5 fundamentals of shooting is to keep your feet shoulder width apart. This is almost as important as practicing shooting and should be practiced daily. This is good for the beginning shooter as well as the expert shooter. By keeping feet shoulder width apart, you are providing maximum leverage for shooting. A good rule of thumb is to follow the line on the floor, which has an equal amount of space in front of each foot. Second, eyes on the rim. The most fundamental element of shooting in basketball is sight. You cannot get better at shooting unless you learn how to look directly at the basket and take perfect shots with full concentration. The best way to develop this skill is to practice shooting with a partner. When you practice with a partner, you can practice making individual shots and then team shots together at the same time. Doing this all day long will slowly improve your ability to fire off flawless shots consistently. Third, a good grip. Having a strong grip on the ball is one of the 5 fundamentals of shooting in basketball. Many athletes have poor range of motion in their non-dominant hand. Developing a good shooting grip can allow you to use more powerful movements while maintaining good control over your shot. This helps you develop maximum power output while maintaining a good form that is easy for other people to watch and mimic. Fourth, utilize leg power to propel your shot. One of the 5 fundamentals of shooting efficiently in basketball is leg power. Power helps transfer the energy of your jump shot from your hips to upper body, which ultimately puts pressure on the ball and helps deliver a perfect delivery. The knees must have proper space to travel through the air, and the hips must be pulled in properly so that the weight of the body can be shifted forward onto the hips instead of up onto the back. When you use proper form in any sport, it not only helps you generate more power but can also minimize the risk of injury to your lower extremities. Fifth, follow through. A solid base will allow you to maximize all of the physical and technical benefits of shooting while minimizing frustration and pain. As its core, Follow-through begins with maintaining sight alignment and sight picture through the entire range of motion during each shot. Once you master this principle, your accuracy will increase as you will be more likely to make good targets without moving your feet compromising your stance. During a match or practice, it's easy to get frustrated by making potentially easy shots. You should try and imagine yourself as another player and take things slowly. Learning the 5 fundamentals of shooting is one of the most important aspects when it comes to improving your game. There are no shortcuts to success in any sport, and shooting is no exception. However, with these fundamentals, you can become successful on the court by improving your overall skills.